Buddy, it's Julie McLean here with Coffee News here in Akron, and today I'm meeting with Angela Kurlich from Angle Insurance Company here in Stow. Today is your next episode of A Cup of Coffee News. Hi Angela, how are you?
I'm terrific.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too. So Angela, you are Angle Insurance. So can you tell me a little bit about Angle Insurance?
We were established in 1949 by the original founders, Mr. and Mrs. Angle.
Okay.
That's where Angle comes from. Everybody thinks it's a play off my name, and it's not, unfortunately. Be good if it was, but my dad went to work for the Angles in the mid-70s, bought the agency in 79. I came to work with him in high school and just stayed.
Wow.
And when he retired in 2005, I bought the business from him.
You bought the business from him?
I did.
Okay. So you are originally from Stow.
I am. We grew up on Ritchie Road, just a couple of blocks north of my office here, where it's in the Stratford Place building on the corner of Arndale and 91. So I grew up on Ritchie Road. I'm a graduate of Stow High School, Gold Bulldogs. And you know, had the opportunity to bring my business from Southeast Akron back into the Stow community in 2012, and it was a great move.
Wonderful.
I loved coming home, as I call it.
Yes.
So it's been a great opportunity here.
It's always wonderful to work in your hometown.
Oh,
you know
it is.
everybody and that sort of thing. So tell me what's new in insurance. What are you thinking about these days?
Well, insurance is pretty, the same across the board, but in my agency, I'm an independent agent, which means I write for several different companies. Right now, we have a great new auto product that was just introduced by Grange Insurance, and they're one of our anchor companies. They've been around since the 30s. And also renters insurance. A lot of people do not realize that if they're renting a property, their landlord is not responsible for their personal belongings.
Oh, really?
So just recently with that terrible, unfortunate fire that happened in Twinsburg, luckily that lady did have some insurance, but not enough to cover her personal belongings. And the landlord is not responsible to subsidize any of that for you. Renter's insurance is as low as $20 a month.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty affordable when you think about it over the long term, if it's going to protect, the things that you own in
Absolutely.
your home.
And when we look at contents, what's covered, if you, as an example, turn your house or your apartment upside down, anything that's not attached, anything that would rattle around in there, those are your contents. That is what we cover, and that's what we protect for you. Clothing, furniture, appliances, computers, anything that belongs to you that's not permanently affixed to the property.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, so for, $20, $25 a month. The other thing, too, that we are talking with our younger clients right now is life insurance. Millennials especially don't feel that they need disability insurance, health insurance, or life insurance. And that's a terrible mistake that they're making. First of all, everybody needs life insurance. You've got, on average, an expense of $8,000 for an average funeral.
Wow.
So even if you're just looking at final expenses, you need $8,000 to $10,000. If you are looking to cover outstanding bills and other debt from with life insurance, you could do that. All you need to do is buy a higher level of coverage. And the younger you are, the cheaper the insurance rates will be, and they'll stay that way forever if you buy the correct type of policy.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that it's better to buy it when you're young.
Absolutely. We can write policies on a 6-month-old baby, as a matter of fact, for less than, around $10 a month, and that policy will stay with that child forever, and the rate will never change.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So buy, and that's our thing, buy as much for your children as you can when they're little, because it'll stay with them, and you can turn the policy over to them at whatever age you wish to make them then the owners and responsible party on the policy.
Oh, that's really
So,
cool.
yeah, $10 a month.
Everybody should do it. I think that's a great idea.
Well, and the millennials, too. I mean, you're 19, 20 years old, 21. Your policy is only going to be $20 a month. It's not going to be expensive. And obviously, you know, you're going to have some changes in there if you've got some medical issues and things like that. Everything is medically underwritten, so your health does have something to do with it. But, you know, it's still very affordable, and at least you'll have something. Even if you only buy 5,000, 8,000, 10,000.
Right.
You know, it's relatively inexpensive.
Right. So where can people go? Do you have a website?
I do. Our website is simple. It's angleinsurance.com. We have a great homepage with a couple of videos on there. We have a whole section that's nothing but white papers and reports, and not all of them have to do with insurance. Some of them are, you know, money savings. Some of them are insurance. Some of them are, you know, financial related. So just a whole bunch of reports and white papers available at no charge on our website.
Okay, very good. Very good. And I'm sure you're on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's Angle Insurance too.
Angle Insurance.
Yep.
Okay.
So you'll find us. We do videos at least once a month. We have some great information that's both insurance related and some non-insurance related stuff too. And we try to put a little humor into things as well.
Well, good. Okay.
So.
Well, that was a great talk with you to get to
Thank
know
you.
a little bit more about your business and what you do and
Always
what you
glad
offer.
to have you.
And everybody, make sure you check out her website, angleinsurance.com, or check her out on Facebook at Angle Insurance.
There you go.
And check out some of her white pages and videos and things like that. Or give her a call. What's your phone number?
Oh, it's 330-688-0998.
Very good. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. This was your next episode of A Cup of Coffee News. This is Angela Kurlich from Angle Insurance, one of our advertisers, and this is the face behind the name. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye.